Hi, it's the Tommy. Welcome to my channel. Please excuse my hair. I'm trying to get it curled because tomorrow is my book premiere and I'm really excited. And I was like, why not do some curls on those braids? So yeah, these are the braids I'm trying to keep in all year and thought I'd curl them up. See how that turns out tomorrow and hope it's not too bad to show up anywhere with. So I wanted to talk about the Meghan Markle and Prince Harry thing before it got too far away. Sometimes I forget that she's black, y'all. Sometimes I forget that she's half black and has a black mama and all that. The first time I saw her, this is not a joke or a drill. I really thought she was the other princess. I thought it was just another random picture of Kate, and I was like frustrated for several pictures because I was like, I can't find this girl. And then I was like, oh, this is her. She's just super ambiguous. Like, she's just super kind of white passing, except only white people would be like, sensing the color within her. So, kids, it's like they're begging to be put to sleep. Anyways, so I like really honestly just forget about her sometimes just because it's like, I know what it's like to be a light-skinned black person growing up around white people who, you're the black everything. You're the black delegate for everything. They're always looking at you. And so I can understand maybe, how she was raised. And, I also understand the racism of white people that is hypersensitive to blackness. And I also, a few months ago, this is why I should have started making these damn videos back when I had the idea to start making these damn videos. Because a few months ago I called it, but I called it in like comment sections. Because I happened to be on the Daily Mail when he released that original letter where he was asking people to just back off and like invoking the name of his mother. Please, in the name of my mother. You saw what went down. Y'all showed up and showed out to the funeral. Y'all were dramatic. You bought out the Beanie Babies. You bought out the VHS of the funeral. You played Candle in the Wind and changed the whole meaning of the song and who it was for. From Marilyn Monroe to My Mama, please, in the name of my mama, stop and allow my bride to live, my princess to live. And y'all, I thought his letter was very well written. I don't know if I've just always been partial to those children, but they seem to be, he seems, I should say, to usually be on the right track. So when he wrote the letter, I was like, okay, like, this all sounds reasonable, like whoever gets over the death of their mother, especially in such a horrific way with them being such a public damn figure, if anybody should be able to call on that, maybe it's this fool. British people don't feel that way. I thought American people were super up in arms and like ready to go at it for our fucking celebrities, y'all. When it comes to royalty, like, I'm like on the Daily Mail. I sometimes forget, that it's a UK based, experience for the news, for this news that you're getting. And y'all, they were in the comments 100% ready to rip his head off, rip her head off. They were like, if you don't like it, get the fuck out. You're just royalty, like basically mooching off of us anyway. What do you all do? What is any of this? The least you could do is smile and show us more pictures of your family and blah, blah, blah. This is why we like the other couple. Like, y'all, they went in like, it's just like clear they just didn't like him. And I was like thinking to myself, I was like, either they're gonna kill that girl, like just drive her into the wall and make her commit suicide, or do some kind of crazy shit like what went down with his mother, or he's gonna have to step in and do something drastic. And I thought maybe their little tour to Africa was the drastic thing. But I was like, I think that's just them like doing some kind of weird goodwill tour. But this decision to just move the fuck out and like demote themselves, I guess, in position, I'm like here for it because first of all, it's showing a level of bravery that his father never showed for Princess Diana. We can talk about how much everybody loves her, blah, blah, blah. That man clearly did not love her, you know, or I mean, like, you know how men love, they love so hard that the most dangerous place for a woman is the man who loves her. So, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty intrigued, but I'm also kind of like, I saw this coming. I was like, either it's just gonna get worse. These people have no intention of backing off. They have no intention to not bully. They have no intention to, you know, be kind, make this into the Princess Diaries. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves her. Everybody's willing to give her a fair shot and a chance. And we all called this, I think all Black people, you know, it's like Black folks, I feel like we were kind of like not as all into this, partially because we've had princesses before. We've had Black American women marry into royalty before. And also just because, you know, she was so incredibly light-skinned, and this was the beginning of making these more distinct differentiations, right? We have had the term colorism since the 70s or 80s, but it's only recently been kind of unearthed and utilized with Alice Walker's, you know, works. And I think with that, a lot of people were just kind of not attached. And we were kind of like, okay, I mean, like, you know, British, you know, royalty's kind of just done a lot. So, you know, a super light-skinned, ambiguous, half Black girl defecting and marrying into that community just isn't as exciting as it may have been, you know, several decades ago, generations ago. So, you know, I mean, I don't feel like we've been keeping as close an eye on her as we might have in the past, but I think we all kind of knew that this was going to happen, that they were going to not accept her. They were going to find some reason to nitpick her character. Of course, it was going to be that, you know, she just doesn't smile enough. She doesn't show off enough. She doesn't seem like she cares enough about British people. These were complaints I read, y'all. I can't even make this shit up. They're mad that they don't feel like she exudes the energy that she just loves Britain and its people. And I'm like, y'all, were you all ever welcoming like that? Like, I feel like they trashed her from day one. They were going in on her dress, her looks, her this, her that. They were ready. They all saw themselves as his future wife, I guess. He seemed like the most eligible bachelor. I think that they're just butthurt that it was a Black girl, even at one so ambiguous and so, like, light-skinned, so ready to dress in their fashions and adhere to a lot of their social standards. And, you know, lo and behold, here we are. So, anyway, I wanted to get on to tell somebody that I called it, because I remember thinking this shit and saying this shit out loud when I saw that shit go down. And I was reading these comments in real time, like, what? Like, you know, here in America, you'll see people who will be like, you guys, you don't really know the celebrity. Or you'll see, like, voices of reason that will be like, guys, can you just lay off? Like, some people really just do get anxious. But anyways, so I did not see any such love from the British people. They are very strict people. They are very cruel and unforgiving to their royalty. And it does not surprise me that he had to take these steps, and I mean, I want to say it is very beautiful, though, that he decided she was worth taking these steps, worth protecting, worth just taking out of the country and just do your own fucking thing. Fuck these people. They don't care. They don't care. They will push you to the ground, and then they will show up to her funeral and show out and act out just like they did at your mama's funeral, and they will not give a damn that all the women in your life have died. They will just write a documentary about it in years to come. You know, what is it? Are you going to protect your wife now, or are you going to, you know, have it all go to shit and, like, you know, just have these people act like they cared later when she is gone, and, you know, it's all, you know, fucked. So anyways, I'm impressed with the way things are going. I'm interested now finally in their situation, and we'll see where any of this goes and how long, if, you know, at all, they really follow through with all of this, or if people respond the way that they're hoping and with some kind of kindness or love towards them, or respect, just basic human respect. People are just disrespectful to them. Anyways, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And again, excuse my hairdo. I hope these curls turn out real nice tomorrow.